Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Messi is flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that is as far as they're going to go. The referee's awarded a free kick. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist.
Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Robertson. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Valverde. Safi Sali. Nicely aimed pass. Robertson cuts out the pass.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Foden. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Valverde. That has not gone well. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's in a good position here, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gets a good foot in there. He's got away. He's really well taken goal. Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Valverde and Son Heung-min. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri clears. And it's Valverde. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, they could break here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal. Oh, it's come to nothing. Safi Sali, Son Heung-min. That pass just didn't quite work. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good spread. Valverde.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Good ball, good take. Van Dijk. Foden. It's just beyond his reach. That pass isn't the best. And it's Valverde. Son Heung-min. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So, no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. It's a promising position. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Foden. Shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. Foden and the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cambiasso. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Foden. Safi Sali. And it's Messi. For Valverde. Oh, important interception. Time and again they are repelled. Foden. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Foden. Cambiasso. Looking for options for movement. Couldn't squeeze it through. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Not the most accurate pass. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Kanji cuts it out. Son Heung-min. Rodri gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he shoots! Valverde goes back to front. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min, he is onto this. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United have it back and can go again. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And he's been shifted off it. This ended up in no man's land. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Fajoli! Now, who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Pass somewhat off target. It's Son Heung-min! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away. And the shot!
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 21.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
El dorsal 13.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Knocks it into space. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's a corner kick. So, third corner of the game. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Just the goalkeeper to beat. Neymar! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. Kubo. And the number on the board is 3. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Neymar, Mbappe, and that will be it. Barcelona can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager...
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Fascioli.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Vardiol. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Hazard. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi, look at the... and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Messi. And he's got the beating of his man. It's run loose here. Rodri. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass isn't the best. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Yamal. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Nicked it back promptly. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries a shot! In he goes again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a promising position. Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Camavinga. Sonju. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cherki. He's a sharp little ball here. Dinks one through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. Camavinga. Smoothly does it. Yamal. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Messi, Yamal, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it's half-time here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And here's Mbappe, the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min, cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Oh, that's neat. Oh no, what has happened here? Messi. It's Fascioli. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The pass is intercepted. Fascioli, and he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He can run onto that, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Cherki, some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Cherki. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely intercepted.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps.
Big chance, must be! Chance! No mistake! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he...
Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
El dorsal 21, el dorsal 18, Neymar.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's Lewandowski! Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
El dorsal 16 será sustituido por el dorsal 25.
Rodri with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Mbappe, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Camavinga looking understandably energised after his goal. Caicedo. Azar. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's made its way to him. And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end up.
And it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Defending here is really tight. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just 5 minutes left. Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. And that has been clubbed away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
El dorsal 13.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position.
Habrá 4
Information
minutos
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Sterling. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Azar. Olise. And he can clear it away. Messi just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe.
And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged. Yamal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Yamal knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has been cleared. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Here's a corner, good chance. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Caicedo gets it away. And they've got a throw. Could be danger here. Nice bit of trickery. And he's decided to go for it. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Messi, he's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Foden, he is through here. This looks promising. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Alexander-Arnold demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That's a shade optimistic. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Throw it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Great vision. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's ambitious. It's a loose ball. In towards the back stick. Oh, he's been... And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Messi. Fired deep towards the back post. Yamal. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are closing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of a
He's through, it's one-on-one, and he shoots! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier.
Oh no, this does not look decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Messi. Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Looking to play him in. That pass just didn't quite work. Looking wide, somewhat off target. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Cleared without complication. And he's managed to get rid. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's found a way past.
3 minutos de descuento.
Rodri, Foden, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Caicedo, Rodri does really well to win the ball there. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. And that has left him in a heap. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Rodri, in with the challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Messi! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It is no contest. It is a landslide. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
It's become a case of men against boys. Akanji. Van Dijk. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Yamal. Vardiol. Camavinga. Now Van Dijk.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Yamal. Fajoli. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.
And they win it back again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19 será reemplazado por el dorsal 21.
Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rodri. And this is Sterling. And that's a good ball. Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
It's
dorsal
their
9,
second corner of the game.
el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, el dorsal 13.
Turns and goes back. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 18, Neymar.
That's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here, and the shot! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Rodri. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's lost his man here, and Messi!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's away, has a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Caicedo finds himself offside. The pass has gone astray. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's gone loose. Deftly away. Now it's Mbappe. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, the run has been that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Messi ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Knocks it out wide, aims beyond the defence. Kanji gets it clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance here. Great chance! They've scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Madrid playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And a chance! No, that's just wide. Now it's Mbappe. There's the clearance. Mbappe. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Mbappe! He scored! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Messi, and this is Sterling. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Messi!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation. 100, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! An extraordinary start, breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Jordan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Foden. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, easy pickings there. Picked out Messi! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Kimmich battling down that right flank. Applies the finish! Missed by a fraction. Out of play for a throw. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Shot could be on. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Mertens, over to the left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fagioli. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely aimed pass. Jordan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And it's Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. And that should get the job done. Gallagher running with the ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Gallagher. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's had it nicked away. And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Now it's Gallagher. Messi. And he's intervened well there. He is through here. Plays it across. Olise. and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, really well played.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cross needs to be good. Kimmich, he's got away.
That's good play from him.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Kimmich. Has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. That looks a cracking ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get on the end of this? And smartly reclaimed. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mertens. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Cambiasso is the guilty party there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
He's felt that, hasn't he? It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Kimmich. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the finish! There was plenty of power on that. Jordan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mertens! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And this is Mertens. Messi. Foot in. That's been cut out, well played. Well, played right into his path. Kimmich. Kane. And this is Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mertens. And that's a good ball. He's a chance, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bruno Fernandes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Kane. Oh, just skips past. It's Kane! And he thumps it clear. That has not gone well. Oh, this looks sharp. In with the challenge. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence. Lewandowski.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort. And he's straight offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
There's going to be another change here.
El dorsal 19. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 16, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18,
Foot-in.
el dorsal 21,
Son Heung-min.
el dorsal 30,
Alexander-Arnold.
el dorsal 25.
Now it's Kane, and this is Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Sterling. Short changes him with that pass. Bruno Fernandes going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, he can't get past him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi. And it's Mertens. Messi, he has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Akanji. Bruno Fernandes. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. And the pass is intercepted. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Lewandowski. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich. It's a pretty loose pass. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Messi. Into the last 5 minutes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Great defending, strong and determined. Out to the right. Now it's Sterling. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Caicedo. Looking to play him in.
Habrá 3 minutos de
Enjoy
descuento.
this time. Alexander-Arnold. And the number on the board is 3. He's picked his way through. That's a shade optimistic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This ended up in no man's land. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Somewhat off target. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Messi. Yamal, he is through here. Lofted in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Decent chance! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there. No, he's not. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. Flings it. A header! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Closing in on goal. He's had a shot! It's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Not the most accurate pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, important interception. That has not gone well. Good effort from distance.
Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He might... Messi! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Forlan. And a chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mbappe receives it in a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Shifted into the flank. And it's Fascioli. Looking tidy in possession here. Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's been played. And Messi! Oh, that's a fine interception. And there is the half-time whistle. It is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. Barcelona do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Buena suerte a todos. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back on the way. He's had it taken off him. Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He has found the way through. Aims beyond the defence. Son Heung-min! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Castagna.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get free. Salah.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Sterling receives it in a wide position. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, that's a very... And Sterling! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal
It's their
19.
second corner of the game.
El dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por
Oh, he's been caught
el
the
dorsal
shots! Oh, taken with style! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
26 espectadores.
He's one-on-one, surely! Olise clears it away. Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mohamed Salah! And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And that really is so impressive.
Marcó en el minuto 65.
Al Hilal get themselves back into contention.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
El dorsal 16.
Barcelona. Mbappe! He has done it! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Big chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal. And Messi! He's got a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking... Oh, whistle's gone, now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Van Dijk. Now it's Forlan, and this is Mohamed Salah. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Olise has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Forlan. That's a... And the shot! Sticks it away! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Al Hilal playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
He's got tall! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. And this is Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. The pass has gone astray. He's going for goal! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Foden.
Pretty robust defending.
Well measured. And this is Forlan. He's found a way through. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
They're still trying to make a game of this. And this is Forlan. And the finish! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
And now he has two. Al Hilal shoots! Goal! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Al Hilal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Cambiasso. That's at the end. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Barcelona really were very impressive.